right. What an unbelievable job by our guys today. Thanks for the intro. I can't say enough about the resilience of this team. Guys stepping up when they had to, and it's going to sound like a broken record, but that's what makes this team great. That's why they're world champs, is our best players stepped up in the most crucial and critical moments. You end up losing some guys were asked to step up. I just can't say enough about how much I love this group. They played for one another. There's something really powerful about being a part of something bigger than yourself, and you could see that the way that these guys competed. Love these players, love these coaches, and they're world champs, and I'm glad I don't have to listen to Gary give me any shit anymore.
Coach, your playoffs and the Super Bowl basically came down to the last minute.
Yeah.
How did you get your team mentally prepared and ready for the final seconds of this game?
These guys did it. They're a mentally tough group. I think when you look at the Bengals, give Zach Taylor and that group a lot of credit. I have so much, I love Zach Taylor. He's a close friend of mine. They played the same way that we did. We just found enough. We found a way to make a couple more plays than they did. But, it's such a tribute to that group. Really just appreciative to be a part of it. And these players delivered in a big way.
Running out of offensive options. Talk us through the preparation for that last drive where we saw Stafford and Cup.
It was unbelievable. We were able to go tempo, kind of regulated them and to be able to play some zones. And a lot of the third down situations, they were kind of doubling him, especially once Odell went out. They were able to really kind of just hone in on him. But Matthew and Cooper made the most of their opportunities in the most important and critical times. I thought the offensive line did a great job protecting, and then for AD to be able to finish it up. When they went in the gun on the fourth down situation, you could see they probably weren't going to be able to run it. He had his opportunity, and he delivered in a big way, and he's a world champ. Yeah, a lot of trust in him. You wanted to put the game in, one of your best players' hands. The guy that you feel like has led you to where, for us to be able to get into this position, Jordan. Give the Bengals credit. They did a great job. We didn't run the ball very well. Not a lot of good situations I put our guys in, but when you had enough representative examples, you're saying, let's not bang our head against the wall again. I did think that a couple of the runs, the 1 second down and 2 that Cam Akers had where he ended up converting and getting us to a 1st and goal from the 8 was big. But really, they did a good job. They're a tough run defense. They've done a great job of just getting timely stops throughout the course of the playoffs. But you put the ball in your best players' hands when it matters the most, and that's what we did with Matthew, and he delivered in a big way, and he's world champ.
What's it like as a play caller when your Cup had 5 touches on that last drive? You're in a spot where you got to get the ball in the hands of your Triple Crown winner.
Yeah, it was a credit to he and Matthew being able to deliver. Rashawn, I thought, we were able to get him in some more regulated looks where they weren't able to just have, when you're able to go fast, it did some things that helped us be able to get him those touches, but they still were tight window throws. They made it really difficult tonight. I got a lot of respect for that Bengals defense, but they found a way. And then once we got down in the tight red area, it felt like it was about 60 plays for us to be able to finally get that one in on the fade, and Cooper Kupp is the man.
What about the decision to go in a 4th and 1 on your own 30?
You know what? Sometimes you just go with a gut feel. I felt like based on the way that they had played some of those short yardage situations that Kupp would have a chance to be able to circle the defense. They defended it really well, but it was a great player making a great play. We don't make that play, we're not sitting up here winning that game for sure. Big time play.
Coach Mcvay.
Dan Hubbard on podium 3.
Does this help you, and how are you feeling personally about winning a Super Bowl?
You know what? I would say this, Gary. I think the biggest thing that I've realized about this group is you're reminded of your real purpose. There's a difference between passion and purpose. The purpose is when you're doing it because you want to see the other people that you love and care so much about succeed more than really yourself. Everybody's got some innately selfish things, but I am so proud to be associated with this group, and really, whether it's Aaron Donald, Whitworth, Stafford, Eric Weddle, there's so many guys that I'm just so happy. Von Miller, Odell, being able to bring those guys in. I could go on and on, the Robert Woods of the world. I love this group so much, love these coaches, and that drives you to try to be your best within the framework of your role. And I think that's what made this team special. I say a lot of stuff, at the moment, that's how I felt. You get over it. As a competitor, you have to be able to do that. But certainly this was really satisfying to see these guys and to see the looks on their faces, to be able to do it in the house that Mr. Kroenke built. It's really special. Love this group. So proud to be associated with them, Gary.